Constitution concept by 8th standard student. We know that in India the constitution is supreme. Each and every citizen should respect our Indian constitution. I would like to remember a great personality who shaped and written our Indian constitution. The father of Indian constitution is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It is our responsibility to know about our Indian constitution as a citizens of India. We should have basic knowledge of Indian constitution. As we know that Indian constitution comprises 465 articles, 25 chapters and 12 schedules. Now I would like to call 8th standard student to reveal their basic knowledge of constitution.
I would request all preamble of our constitution. We the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity and to promote among them all, fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and of the nation. In our Constitution Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. Constitution is a set of rules and regulation which is used to guiding the administration of the state. India has the world's longest written constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of drafting committee, also known as the father of Indian Constitution. Indian Constitution came effect into 26 January 1950 when India became republic. This day is celebrated as our Republic Day on every year of 26 January. There are 395 articles, 22 parts and 12 schedules in our constitution. There are 4 types of constitution: rigid constitution, flexible constitution, written constitution and unwritten constitution. India is following the written and flexible constitution. Now we are going to review the whole 22 parts of Indian Constitution.
Part 1, Article 1 to Article 4. Article 1, Name and Territory of the Union. Article 2, Admission and Establishment of New State. Article 3, Formation of New State and Alteration of Areas, Boundaries and Name of the Existing States. Part 2, Article 5 to Article 11. Article 5, Citizenship and Commitment of the Constitution. Article 6, Right of citizenship of certain person who have migrated to India from Pakistan. Article 10, Continuance of right of citizenship. Article 11, Parliament to regulate the right of citizenship by law. Part 3, Article 12 to Article 35. Article 12, Definition of State. Article 13, Laws inconsistent with or in derogation of fundamental rights. Important fundamental rights. Initially, the Constitution of India has provided 7 basic fundamental rights. Now there are only 6. Right to property UA 31 was removed in the list of fundamental rights by 44th Amendment Act 1978. A legal rights UA 300A was made and included in the Part 12 of the Constitution. Right to equality, Article 14 to Article 18. Article 14, Equality before law. Article 15, Prohibition of discrimination on the grounds of religious, race, caste, sex or place of birth. Article 16, Equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. Article 17, Abolition of untouchability. Article 18, Abolition of titles. Right to freedom. Article 19 to Article 22. Article 19 guarantees to all the citizens the 6 rights they are: right to freedom of speech and expression, right to assemble peaceful or without arms, right to form association or unions, right to move freely throughout the territory of India, right to reside and settle in any part of territory of India, right to practice any occupation, trade and business. Article 20, protection in respect and conviction for offence. Article 21, protection in life and personal liberty. Article 22, protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. Right against exploitation. Article 23 and Article 24. Article 23, prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. Article 24, prohibition of employment of children under the age of 14 in factories and mines. Right to freedom of religion, Article 25 to Article 28. Article 25, freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Article 26, freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 27, freedom has to pay the taxes for promotion of any particular religion. Article 28, freedom from attending religious instructions. Cultural and educational right. Article 29 to Article 32. Article 29, protection of interest of minorities. Article 30, right of minorities and establish and administer educational institution. Article 32, remedies for enforcement of the fundamental rights.
Part 4, Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 36 to Article 51, Article 36 Definition, Article 37 Application of DPSP, Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 39A Equal Justice and Free Legal Aid, Article 40 Organization of Village Panchayat, Article 41 Right to Work, to Education and to the Public Assistance in certain cases, Article 43 Leaving Wages etc. for the workers, Article 43A Participation of workers in the management of industries, Article 44 Uniform Civil Code applicable in Goa only, Article 45 Provision of pre and compulsory education to the children.
Article 46, promotion of education and economic interest of schedules caste, SC, ST and OBC. Article 47, duty of the state to raise the level of nutrition and the standard of living and to improve public health. Article 48, organization of agricultural and animal husbandry. Article 49, protection of monument and places and objects of natural importance. Article 50, separation of judiciary from executive. Article 51, promotion of international peace and security. Part 4A, fundamental duties. Article 51A, initially it had 10 duties, now it contains 11 duties by 86 Amendment Act 2002.
Part 5, Union, Article 52 to Article 151. Article 52, the President of India. Article 53, Executive Power of the Union. Article 54, Election of the President. Article 61, Procedure for Impeachment of the President. Article 63, the Vice President of India. Article 64, the Vice President to be ex officio and Chairman to the Council of the State. Article 66, Election of the Vice President. Article 72, pro-downing powers to the President. Article 74, Council of Ministers to aid and advise to the President. Article 76, Alternate General of the India. Article 79, Constitution of Parliament. Article 80, Composition of Rajya Sabha. Article 81, Composition of Lok Sabha. Article 83, Duration of House of Parliament. Article 93, the Speaker and Deputy Speaker of House of the Parliament. Article 105, Power, Privilege, etc. of House of the Parliament. Article 109, Special procedure in respect of money bills. Article 110, definition of money bills.
Article 112, Annual Financial Budget. Article 114, Appropriation Bills. Article 123, Powers of President to promulgate audience during recess of Parliament. Article 124, Establishment of Supreme Court. Article 125, Salaries of Judges. Article 126, Appointment of Acting Chief Justice. Article 127, Appointment of Ad hoc Judge. Article 128, Attendance of retired judge sitting at the Supreme Court. Article 129, Supreme Court to be court of record. Article 130, Seat of the Supreme Court. Article 136, Special Leaves for appeal of the Supreme Court. Article 137, Review of judgment or orders by the Supreme Court. Article 141, Decision of Supreme Court binding on all the court. Article 148, Duties and powers of CAG.
Part 6 states Article 152 to Article 237. Article 153, Governors of State. Article 154, Executive Power of Governor. Article 161, Pardoning Power of Governor. Article 165, Advocate General of State. Article 213, Power of Governor to promulgate ordinances. Article 214, High Courts for States. Article 215, High Courts to be Court of Record. Article 226, Power of High Courts to assess certain rights. Article 233, Appointment of District Judges. Article 235, Control over subordinate courts.
Part 7, repealed Article 238. Part 8, Union Territories. Article 239 to 242. Part 9, Panchayatas. Article 243 to 243O. Article 243A, Grama Sabha. Article 243B, Constitution of Panchayatas. Part 9A, Municipalities. Article 243P to 243ZG. Part 10, Scheduled and Tribal Areas. Article 244.
Part 11, Center-State Relation, Article 245 to Article 263. Part 12, Finance, Property, Contracts and Sets, Article 264 to Article 300A. Article 266, Consolidated Fund and Public Account Fund. Article 267, Contingency Fund of India. Article 280, Finance Commission. Article 300, Right to Property.
Part 13, Trade, Commerce and Intercourse within the Territory of India. Article 301 to 307. Article 301, Freedom to Trade, Commerce and Intercourse. Article 302, Power of Parliament impose restriction on trade, commerce and intercourse. Part 14, Service under Center and State. Article 308 to 323. Article 312, All Indian Service. Article 315, Public Service Commission for the Union and for the State. Article 320, Public Service Commission. Part 14A, Article 323A to 323B. Article 323A, Administrative Tribunals.
Part 15, Election, Article 324 to 329. Article 324, Superintendent's Direction and Control of Election and to be vested in an Election Commission. Article 325, no person to be ineligible for inclusion or to be included in an special electoral roll on grounds of religion, race, caste or sex. Article 326, election to the houses of the people and to the legislative assemblies of states and on the basis of adult suffrage.
Part 16, Special Provisions to SCI, ST, OBC, minorities, etc. Article 332, Article 342, Article 338, National Commissions to SC and ST. Article 342, Appointment of Commissions to investigate the conditions of backward classes.
Part 17, Official Languages, Article 343 to Article 351. Article 343, Official Languages of the Union. Article 345, Official Languages of the State. Article 348, Languages to be used in Supreme Court and High Court. Article 351, Directive for Development of Hindi Language. Part 18, Emergency, Article 352 to Article 360. Article 352, Proclamation of Emergency, National Emergency. Article 356, State Emergency, President's Rule. Article 360, Financial Emergency. Part 19, Miscellaneous, Article 361 to Article 367. Article 361, Protection of President and Governors. Part 20, Amendment of Constitution, Article 368. Article 368, Powers of Parliament to amend the Constitution. Part 21, Special Provisions Special Provisions and Transactional Temporary Provisions. Article 369 to Article 392. Article 370, Special Provisions for Jammu and Kashmir. Article 371J, Special Provisions with respect to the state of Nagaland. Article 371J, Special Status for Hyderabad and Karnataka region. Part 22, Short Text Commencement Authoritative Text in Hindi and replaces. Article 392 to Article 395. Article 393, Short Title. This constitution may be called as the Constitution of India. Thank you.